here for day 2 of qualifying. Today we will be doing the LMP2s. Yesterday we did GTDs. Yesterday, for an update, Ash and her Audi R8, I forgot what it was for a brief moment, qualified first in GTDs with a 148.01, a fast lap, which will get her on pole, obviously, for the GTDs, and will get her one guaranteed point for the GTDs, meaning she has the lead not just in the GTD series right now, as things stand today, the team series as well, with 1 point. And as a consolation, Ash will leave with a guaranteed 3 points in the GTDs after race weekend 1. Today, as we did yesterday, I will start in my car. I am still in from 2024, the Nissan GTR LM Nismo from 2015, affectionately known as the Long Boy because, well, you'll see it. The scheme still hasn't changed. It is still a Callaway Paradigm scheme. And we will get down on track. Let me make sure. Okay, I do have racing softs on this thing. We will spin a wheel for everything after me. The Rogue Energy and Callaway Paradigm / Chrome Soft Nissan Annoyance. As we come to the line here to start our qualifying lap, as it was yesterday, same thing, same rules apply. It is 1 lap and 1 lap only. God, I hate driving this car. This is why I won't be in it on Saturday. I'll be in my McLaren for the GTDs. And got a little twitchy right there. Gonna come out of the infield at about 52 seconds, and we'll see what this thing can really do. This is where all of the speed for the the LMP2s is gonna be to separate from the GTDs, is the tri-oval portion of the track. Yeah, we're going to be about, on average, 15 seconds faster. 16 seconds faster as we will cross the line at a 137.4. Again, not the best thing we could be doing as we punt that cone a long way, and just like that, it's time for the replay. Yeah, I don't know who at Nissan thought this was an idea. I don't know who at Nissan thought this was a good idea. As our first time is my Nissan GTR LMO Nismo. Also, again, as I said, effectively called the Nissan Long Boy. We now get to go over to the wheel for the first time today. Shuffle. 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 And we spin the wheel. Our second car going up today will be, oh wow. It's gonna be Ash. She had said she was pretty sure she was gonna go last. Well, she not. Oh, probably change car first. In her Acura. The Toyota GRO 10 Hybrid from 2021. Yeah, that's a bit of a twist. Should make a new Callaway scheme for the Long Boy. I was thinking about that when I was, watching the replay. I was like, man, this is old. Asher GTD pole sitter and her M&M's Audi. Get the hairpin kind of wrong. Ash also qualified last yesterday, though. Went out last on track. Can she replicate some of that magic today? Why did we get wheel spin right there? Because we're gonna exit the infield faster than we did in the Nissan Long Boy. I just don't get why we got a little bit of wheel spin back there. This will definitely come coming in at a better time. At least it should. No, it is not. Ash will finish slower by half a second. What the fuck was with that wheel spin? Let's watch. Because it just felt smooth everywhere else. Good camera angle there. Getting the hairpin wrong did not help. But then that just, I mean, that just fucking killed the lap. I'm curious, as we continue to watch the replay here, I should have. I very much should have. It very inconsiderate of me. Almost a full second actually behind the Nismo. I'm very curious to see if we get that same wheel spin in Jordan's Acura. As we will go to the wheel. I know I'm such a terrible person. As we go to Jordo, her LMP2, the Toyota TSO 30. He was trying to fuck on me. I'm sorry, Ash. Yeah, we do have racing softs for the less oil machine. As that was already a not good sign. And oh, we are off. Well, not officially. Now we're off for the lap. We're already in the grass. Touch grass and die. As we get on the throttle a little early and start to slide there too. This will be our fastest car out, I believe, of the infield, and we will now see what it can do here on the tri-oval part. I know. I fucking hate these I hate these hybrids that their battery dies so fucking quick. Because it's a race to the line. It is gonna It's gonna finish behind Ash. It's gonna be a 140. Oh my god. This is bad. Someone give me a fast car. Ash should have been fast, but I fucking suck, apparently. Let's watch the replay. As this thing dies, as this thing's battery dies. She did, yeah. Right after I said the car handled well, too. I complimented Rexy and then I fucking just sent it straight into the fucking grass. I do not know. I have not looked at it yet. Hey, but I can say Jordan's car, Jordo's car wasn't the only one that was complete ass yesterday, because Caleb's Michigan State Mustang was also complete ass yesterday. Because right now, poor Jordo is sitting P10 in both classes. And technically P3 right now for I did have racing softs on, right? Okay, good. And we go to the wheel. As my caffeine pouch just falls out of my fucking lip. Shuffle. Whose car is gonna suck next? Oh, fuck me. Caleb's spaceship. Caleb's spaceship that I have to buy racing softs for. Power Pack DLC is for Gran Turismo 7 is paid PS5 exclusive expansion, focusing on realistic AI-driven race weekends with practice, qualifying, and Main race sessions featuring the advanced Sophie 3.0 AI, 50 new events and exclusive cars like the Toyota AE86 D-Tune costing around $30 and including 5 million credits. Offers a deep motorsport experience but locks players into pre-selected vehicles, preventing the use of custom cars from their garage. I see. Now let's get into the McLaren VGT. Michigan State McLaren VGT. Once again with the number 3 on it. Representing the number of out-of-conference wins Michigan State had in football this year. Why is the light bar on top purple? I know that can't be customized, but what the fuck? We go wide there. This thing is fast. But it's also really doesn't handle. Yeah, I would say I'm just bad. Because this will now be the slowest car. Quite possibly. That's the slowest car out of the infield. God, this thing is awful. Why does Caleb have 2 cars that are boats? Go to the interior here of this spaceship. And it'll come in at a 140.0. Driving a fucking boat on a goddamn racetrack. Just had to iterate how many problems I did have there. Felt it was important to note how bad that was. That fucking light strip down the middle of the fucking car. It's so bad. As shockingly, not really. Yeah, what the fuck? That's the first time I've seen that. What the fuck? We are our worst two right now in terms of qualifying. Both days are Caleb and Jordo. Both 2+ seconds off the pace. As we now go to spin the next, go for the next wheel spin. And it is going to be Squid in his Toyota PSO 50. Went one too far. Another Monster Energy mobile. I would assume. Yeah, because I'm starting to get permanent invitations too. Pause while we're not in lap so I can itch my nose. Someone has to beat the long boys' time. I have to put a good lap somewhere. Well, a little wide, and it might be this. This is the fastest time we've put through the infield sector. Because we might not suck again. I got a little unsettled on the one curb. And can it do it? Yes, it will. Holy shit, a 136.9. Well, that's what it's like to actually run a decent lap. Go to the replay. That lap should have been better, too. 5 million GT credits is $29. Then costs the DLC with 5 million credits. Of course. Of course. I mean, don't the Magic have Paolo Panchero, right? From Duke a couple years ago? Nice. I'm surprised I didn't. Hit level cap again. What is cap, by the way? As the Monster Toyota. I'm still on set. Oh, so I'm actually close. I'm actually fairly close as Squid is going to take P1 now. Pushing Ash down into P3, me into P2. With 5 cars to go, we are not going to take a halfway point break like we did yesterday. We're just going to keep on rolling. I'm actually going to take a drink of water first, and then... Next wheel spin. Shuffle. I'm not shipping it. That's fair. As up next will be Lucas in his Audi R18. Wait. Okay, Evo had the 2016. I had to stop and look at that for a second. I was like, wait a minute. As a car with no battery, powered. Oops. I was in pre-lap, we're fine. And we are off. A little slower than Squid's. It feels like it could be a fast car. 116 out of the chicane. 118 through the sector officially. Might not be able to do it. No. It will beat me, putting me down into P3. And we kicked the cone. As no, that doesn't bump me. Oh, God. I mean, we all know the Nismo's gonna fucking suck on race day. Because that puts... Right now... Lucas in third. Now we go to the wheel again. 4 more spins. Looks like it'll go to Jeff, and it will. In his Peugeot. The fact somebody wants you to send a baseball glove to Venezuela as well is just absurd, might I add. We have back-to-back cars, by the way, that aren't hybrids with some battery power. Send that in a little deep there. And this car exits probably at a 48. We'll see what the Peugeot can do here on the tri-oval. And 14 out of the chicane. Does it have a chance? Does it have a chance? Oh my God, yes it does. A 135.1. That thing was quick. Go to the replay. And this is why I do say it is better to be towards the end of qualifying when I do run these qualifying laps. We have a new pole. We should have a new pole sitter. Even after that. Ash, if I gave you a redo, I'd have to give everyone a redo. Gotta keep it fair. Jeff, by well more than a full second, is in first now. As we go, I don't know why I went there. To the next wheel spin, we have two left. Pat, Evo, and Jordan. We have three names left, but only two wheel spins left. And it is going to be Jordan and his Acura GR010. An 18 stream watch streak. That means I have to give Caleb one because he has an even longer watch streak. No. His might end though if he's not here soon. Change car, you fuck ass. I have two spins left. I gotta buy racing sauce for this. Of course. We'll be back momentarily. Why do I gotta buy racing sauce for a car I already have racing sauce on? Gran Turismo makes sense. Make some fucking sense. We have a short intermission in qualifying to get boned by our roulette ticket. Uh-huh. I don't even know why I bothered going to the roulette ticket. You know what? Yeah, just get rid of this. Want an N64? You want a Nintendo 64? Race shop. Racing softs. Car settings. Racing softs. All for Jordan's Acura. That apparently didn't have... Now this is worth noting. The same exact car. Well, minus the scheme. As Ash's car. That is currently sitting, I believe, in 4th now. Maybe 5th. Hunted in really deep there. We didn't get wheel spin, we just didn't turn. This thing doesn't... Why is this one not turning? Ass! This car is supposed to be good. And it might even be slower than Ash's car. Everything about this lap has fucking sucked. $137. It's gonna be faster than Ash's. I don't know how, but that's gonna be close. They'll be right next to each other. I think that is actually faster. What, other than minus the wheel spin, felt like a significantly worse lap. I mean, fuck, I about sent it into the grass there. And then there, I about sent it into the wall. I am going to check one thing on the leaderboard after this. I'm gonna check one thing. Okay. 69.8, 68. Everything was... Conditions were even better. Ash's lap. As now we have two. What will be the final wheel spin though? Will it be Pat or Evo? It'll be Evo. And his Audi R18 from 2016. Cross the line, start the lap. We get wheel spin off of Evo's. Probably got a little bit of grass on one of those tires there on that right side. Cutting that corner short. He does have a fast lap coming up. 48 out of the infield. Down to the bottom here. Will he be faster than Jeff? Gonna be close. I don't think so, though. It is a race to the line. Oh my God, it's gonna be close. And a 136.2 for Evo's Audi as we phase through the barriers. Mackenzie Gore is traded to the Rangers. No, that really wasn't that close. Jeff's Peugeot is still a full second ahead. One second, I gotta answer this. Fucking dad, my old man, my father broke his fucking tailbone falling down the stairs. And now we can get into the final car. Been a little over an hour as we get into oh my fucking god. Change car. Category. Group 1. Pat's Porsche 919. Car settings. I would have lost my fucking mind if this thing didn't have racing softs. The final car here for qualifying today. I'll answer that text in about a minute and a half. I'll answer that in about a minute and a half, too. As we cross the line to start this lap. Jesus Christ, who is nuking my phone? Not great through the hairpin. Go wide out of the final turn in the infield. Come out 47 seconds. And it is worth noting, this final spot, this 10th spot, is where our pole sitter Ash came from yesterday in the GTDs. Well, we have some magic here at the end again. 115 through the chicane. My brain just turned off for a second there. It doesn't look like it. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Oh my God, we did. As Pat is gonna be your pulse hitter with a 134.8. That's a fast lap. Oops, wrong scene. Ash still wants a redo. Oh. Where are you? You two both got, you and Jordan both got bumped down to 7-8 towards the end there. I'm going to be in 5th, is actually where I ended up yesterday. So quick rundown of your qualifying for the LMP2s. Pat will be your Rogue Energy pole sitter for the LMP2s. His Porsche 919 came in at a 134.8. He was the last one on track. Jeff had that time for a minute or two for a handful of cars. He came in at a 135.18. Squid sitting third with a 136.20 in his Audi R18. Or no. That may have been Lucas's, actually. Or Evo's. That was Evo's. I'm fucking losing my mind. That was Evo's. Squid is 4th with the Toyota TSO 50 at 136.9. I am sitting 5th in the Nissan GTR Nismo at a 137.4. 3 full seconds off the pace. In the Audi R18 TDI 11 is Lucas at 137.7. Jordan in his Acura GR010, he is at a 137.8. Ash in hers, your pole sitter for the GTDs, she is at a 138.27. And then well off the pace, Caleb in his McLaren Ultimate Vision Gran Turismo Group 1 is at a 140.046. And then Jordo, her Less Oil Machine, the TSO 30 hybrid from 2012 at a 140.258. That is your qualifying grid. Rundown from your qualifying grid from the GTDs yesterday. Ash in the Audi R18 or the RA LMS, a 148.08. Squid in the Toyota Supra Racing Concept, a 148.3. Lucas in the Hurricane, 148.5. Jeff in the Ferrari, a 148.33. Myself in the McLaren, a 148.448. Jordan in his Ford GT, a 149.9. Evo in the Subaru, a 150.48. Pat in the Corvette, the C7 Corvette, a 150.7. Caleb in the Michigan State Ford Mustang, also known as a boat, a 152.8 or 152.28. And then rounding out your GTDs, Jordo, she is in Rexy, a 152.9. Not good qualifying weekend for her. Ash guaranteed 1 point. Pat guaranteed 1 point. Both of them guaranteed 3 total points in their class. In the classes that they finished pole in, I should say. And we will see you Saturday for race day. I will be in my McLaren GTD.